Welcome to the Jill on Money Show. It's Thursday, November 6th. I cannot believe that I'm saying November, but here we are into the last 2 months of the year, just weeks before you shut your brain off and get subsumed by holidays and fun and anxiety, which is all the same when you're dealing with your family, isn't it? If you would like an escape during those holiday times, you want to think about something larger than how am I going to get the gift for the kid or the kid's teacher or whoever in your life, why don't you give us a holler? Go to JillOnMoney.com. Click the Contact Us button. Write us a note. And if you'd like to join us on the air, you check the box. Mark will do everything else. Hey, while you're on the website, there's so many things that are there that are great. We've got our sister broadcast, which is called Money Watch, which airs on Saturdays and Sundays. We go a little bit deeper with people on some of their financial planning topics. We also have a blog. We've got a radio show. There are videos. There are resources. And of course, the free weekly newsletter, which Mark compiles every Friday. Might have missed a story during the week. Mark will find it for you. So check it out. Everything lives on the JillOnMoney.com website. Today, we are talking to Chris, who is in an unidentified parking lot on the West Coast to maintain his anonymity. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Wife and I are huge fans. Thank you.
We are delighted to have you. What's going on? How can we help you out?
Well, my wife and I have a few questions about moving forward. She still is working. I haven't worked in a while since my parents got ill. They have both recently passed, and with that, left
sorry.
us with an inheritance. In addition to what we have, we think we're in pretty good shape, but our background has had its ups and downs, and so we're maybe a little more cautious than most might be. And so we'd like to get your thoughts on, can I stay not working? I've been doing my best to live my best life recently, and she loves her job, but would, I think, love to join me. So there you go.
Okay, Chris, how old are you?
I am 60.
Okay. How old is your wife?
57.
And do you guys have kids?
We have 2 adult kids that I haven't completely launched yet, but yes, they're almost 24 and 22.
When you say haven't completely launched, in what manner do you help them out right now?
They still live with us, so food
Both?
mostly. Right.
Come on. Do they have jobs?
No, one is finishing last semester of school, and the other one has been taking some online classes from home.
Oh, brother. Okay. So that's like a real number, though. And that also means you can't leave your house because you have, the 4 of you still.
Well, right. Yeah. Yes.
Right. Okay. So how much does your wife earn?
About $22,000 a year. She works mostly for the benefits.
Okay. With your up and down, you said sort of up and down financial history. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you guys have been able to save? What do you have right now for before the inheritance?
Oh, before the inheritance, we have our primary home. We have.
How much is that house worth?
About $850,000.
Okay. Welcome to the West Coast. Is there a mortgage on it?
No, it's paid for.
Okay. What about retirement assets?
We have about $1 million in a brokerage account.
And you keep going.
Oh, we have 2 rental properties also.
Wait, so no IRA, no 401k, no 403b, no?
None of that.
Okay, got it. Okay. 2 rental properties. So let's do rentals. Okay. Number 1.
The first
How much is it worth?
About $600,000.
Okay. Mortgage or no mortgage?
We owe about $170 on that one.
What's the interest rate?
It was an arm. Our credit wasn't the best. So right now it's about 6-ish, a little over 6.
Okay. Is that fixed now, or is it continue to be adjusting?
It is still adjusting.
Okay. How does that that rental property number 1? How is that cash flow?
It's a push.
Okay. Now, rental property number 2. What's that worth?
That's worth about $575.
And
mortgage? About $30,000.
Okay. What's the interest rate?
That one is about 4.
Okay. How's that cash flow?
Oh, that cash flow is fantastic.
Monthly real cash flow. Don't tell me about depreciation or anything. Like money
Um,
in the checking account.
Money in the checking account monthly is about 1,300 a month.
Okay. What about savings for you guys?
Savings, well, we have money market with about 140,000 in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cash is about 50,000. Oh, and I apologize, there was an old retirement fund with about $28,000 in it,
Okay.
a 401k.
Okay. You said 140 in the money market. That's in addition to the million, or is that within the brokerage?
In addition.
Okay, got it. Good. So 140 money market, 50 savings, 28 grand in an old 401k. Do
Yes.
we have it all?
No, we have a beach house that we would like to retire to.
Oh my God, you have so much real estate. No, that's why you can't work. You can't go back to work.
The properties keep me busy. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So the beach house, how much is that worth?
About 1.1 million.
Wow. And is there a mortgage on that?
No, there's no mortgage on that.
Okay. Can't wait to visit. Now,
It's beautiful.
incredible. And so is the game plan like, hey, sell primary, live in the beach house full time?
Yes, we would eventually. Yes, that would be the goal, is eventually to sell our primary and move to the beach.
So when do you think that's going to happen? We got to get these kids launched for real, right?
Well, part of us are thinking, well, maybe they can adult in our house, and we just
I have a better
visit.
idea. I've got a nice rental for them. So do you rent the beach house now?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Right now
That's
we
not a
be back
problem.
and forth. Yep.
Okay. We've got most everything pre-inheritance accounted for now.
Yes.
Okay. How much money did you inherit?
About $2.2 million.
You ready for the most important question of all? How much money do you guys spend?
We spend about, with all that's going on, about 12,000 a month.
And are you open to selling a property here and there, like the rental property, either both of those properties?
Yes.
You are. Okay. Do you have somebody who helps manage the brokerage account, or are you doing that?
No, it's just me.
How do you feel about that? You feel like you can do it? You good?
Well, I guess that's why I'm calling. I felt okay. We've had been in the stock market since the 70s, really, and we've seen portfolios go up, and we've been through the crashes and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think our biggest concern is, are we diversified enough? What Social Security,
Mm-hmm.
thinking I'd probably wait till 70 is my
Mm-hmm.
inclination there. The rental incomes. Do I pay off the houses? Do we
No.
sell out some stocks for ETFs?
Hold on a second. Is the million that's in brokerage right now all stocks?
It is actually
And are they
between
all like
mine.
are they big time long-term capital gains?
Yeah, I would say the basis. So with the inheritance and what we have, we're about 3.2 million total, something like that.
Yeah.
And the basis probably is something a million less than that.
Hold on a second. Why are you talking about the basis of the inheritance? Didn't you get a step up, or did you inherit money that was like, did someone gift it to you first?
It was a step up, but it's done well in the time that we've had it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got 3.2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have an eventual you'll get to 4 because you got the house, because if you are going to sell the primary eventually.
We will. Yes.
All right. So there's 4. I don't know why we keep rental number 1. I mean, honestly, like I was sort of joking about the kids, but like if the kids wanted to move there and just like pay for the mortgage, that's fine. But like, it doesn't seem like that's a great property. Are you attached to it or not really?
No, not really.
So it looks to me like, I don't know really when are you thinking about the sale of the primary for real?
I would say probably in the next 1 to 2 years.
Okay. So 4 million is not a bad number for me to look at. Okay. And so, and then if we also eventually, you're not going to have to go back to work. Okay. I think this is a no-brainer. I really do, because ostensibly, again, I know that the kids are an important part of this because you've just got to get them launched. But like, I think that you can very comfortably be able to count on producing, I don't know, 12 grand a month from the portfolio. there will be extra money that you have to, throw at that $4 million once you get your rental sold off. I don't even know, I'm not even looking at the second rental. Like, is that a pain in the neck? Is it good? I mean, it works because you have the mortgage is cheap, but is it a pain in the neck to operate? If you move to the beach full time, is this a place that's going to be harder to manage? Will we have to hire a management company? So what do you think about that?
No, the beach is only about an hour and a half from there, and the renters that we have in the homes, we rent them for below market. They've been there for years, and I spend most of my time really just depositing the money in the bank. They're wonderful renters. Yes, they treat them like their own.
The other thing to think about is, with your wife, is she going to continue to work for the benefits?
Well, that was, I guess, part of the question too. That's mostly why she's working right now. But I think that if she felt good about we just pay our own way with that, she'd be happy to help me move to the beach a little bit quicker.
But it will be expensive to find health insurance like that. Then your $12,000 a month spend is going to increase.
Yes. I'm assuming you're covering the kids too, right?
Right.
Right now we are, yes.
Yeah. That's a real expense. Like for family coverage right now, if you had to go out and buy your like platinum plan on the marketplace, it's weird. You because you have brokerage account money and it's going to generate income. It's not going to be huge income, but like it's going to be a couple. I gotta imagine that it's going to cost you $20,000 to get family coverage for the four of you.
Right.
So if she doesn't hate her job, I'd keep doing it for a while. And I think you ought to do some research in the interim, doing some research about like, what would my healthcare option be until each of us turn 65. I really wouldn't do anything until we got these kids launched and getting their own health insurance. So it might be a couple of years, or you're going to have to set aside some of your money that you are inheriting and make sure that, maybe it's just that like, gosh, the money that comes from rental number 2 is really health insurance money plus some, but it's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive to get coverage for the four of you. You should investigate it.
Okay.
Wait till after November 1st and the marketplace opens. Presume you're not going to get any tax credits, but you'll see you'll have some sticker shock, and you should look and see what those numbers are. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, did you do all of your own estate planning?
My estate planning is not complete right now. We are working with a group to take care of that.
Great. All right. That's good. What else do you need to know? Oh, you know what you asked and I didn't answer? You were sort of like, should I sell my low basis stocks? When is this one account now? Is there 3.2 in one account, or are there two separate accounts, inheritance plus old brokerage?
It's all in one account right now.
Are there any losers in this account?
No.
And it's all individual stocks or a little bit of everything?
Yeah, it's spread over about eight individual stocks.
8? That's it?
That's it. That's part of the anxiety,
I think you're going to have to sell some of them or some portion. I'll tell you what I would think. It might be helpful if you even just, you looked at these 8 stocks, sort of brutally honest and say like, I have too much exposure. 8 stocks, $3.2 million. That's too much in each one of those stocks. So I might reduce the positions, the ones where I don't know what they are. We don't have to go stock by stock. I would reduce that. I would try to get at least $1 million that is outside of those 8 names. And even if you have to pay the tax, I really would.
Perfect.
Okay. ETFs, index funds. Is there any bonds in there?
No.
How do you feel about bonds?
I don't know much about bonds.
I'm just thinking. I know you want to do this yourself. Are you interested in like talking to a financial advisor or not?
Sure.
Ish or not really?
I'm open to it.
I mean, it may be worthwhile talking to somebody just because you've got a lot going on in this balance sheet. You've just inherited this money. I think that there's like some concentration risk in your assets right now. It might be worth it for you, especially because you said you've had sort of an up and down history, that maybe you should pay somebody, and maybe you should pay someone to manage the money for like the near term just to get this process handled. And then you would take it over after. I don't know, but I might think about talking to somebody who can walk you through what you have, listen to it, and maybe have a different view on how you should be investing and how you should be thinking about your rentals. Because there's tax issues to manage, and then there's tax issues on the inheritance. And if you do it all at once, you're going to get slammed.
Right. Okay.
Right. So I would think it's worth talking to somebody, or at least considering it. How about that?
That sounds great.
I think you are in really good shape. Your parents did a wonderful job. You guys have done it. You made it sound like you were some sort of screw up. Doesn't sound like it. I mean, really, I thought I was like, no, all right, okay. But you really sound very, it's good. It's really good. Like you guys have the money you need, which is great. So that's it. We're done with you. So if you are like Chris and there's a real life-changing event, an inheritance, could be a negative event also. It could be something different in your life. If the kids are still on the payroll and you want to try to figure out how to juggle everything, get in touch with us. Go to JillOnMoney.com. Click the Contact Us button, which is in the upper right-hand corner. Write us a note. Check the box if you want to join us live. We're happy to chat with you. And don't forget, there's all sorts of things on the website, including subscription service, Jill on Money Live. We have our upcoming webinar with Jana Davis. She is a certified financial planner, fee-only planner, and she is going to be with us talking about year-end tax and financial planning. Oh my gosh, so much to do, but you've got to be a member of Jill on Money Live to join us. $45 for the next 12 months. You'll get this upcoming webinar on November 19th. There'll be 3 more after that, the back catalog, bonus audio and video content. Woohoo, way to go. You can subscribe to us on the Odyssey app or wherever you find your favorite podcast. Try to lift someone up, change your work, change your wealth, change your life. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.